Can't count on anybody anymore. Well, it's about time.
I came as soon as I got the call.
Here's that file you were looking... Oh, why don't I make you a fresh pot of coffee?
Wanda, show this lady out.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I said show the lady out.
Daddy.
Don't you ever call me that again.
No, you can't find it. I have looked everywhere for it. But this is the master tape. This is the only copy of the Weatherall interview. Holly, believe me, I know. But this can't just have disappeared.
Why is it so important?
Because Mallet wants to see it for the investigation. More bad news. Ross called. He's coming over today at some point to pick it up. Great. Well, maybe we'll find it before he gets here.
Too late.
All right, this is the area of the photo I want blown up right there.
A party?
It was a dinner at the country club for some doctor.
What case is this for?
Jean Witherell case.
I thought that was listed as an accident.
That's what we're gonna find out.
All right, just let me ask questions today, okay? Because I know most of these cops.
Fine by me. I'm not convinced this is much of a story to begin with.
Trust me, the Weatherall death is not an accident.
Yeah, well, gut feeling's one thing. I need facts.
Hey, I'm gonna give them to you. Just watch the master in action, all right, son?
All right,
Spread out.
Barney!
Hey, Fletch.
How are you?
Doing pretty good. About yourself?
Great. Listen, I want you, Nick, to meet one of the finest of Springfield's finest, Barney Mayor Nick McHenry.
Nice to meet you, Barney.
Pleased to meet you.
Say, Barney, who's heading up the Weatherall investigation?
Yeah, he's right over... Well, he was over at that desk.
Yeah.
One in the back.
Oh. Hey, Eddie, heard you made sergeant. What are you going to do with the extra pay? Spend it on Lisa or Eileen?
What do you think you're doing, McHenry?
Daniel doesn't know that you have the diary, does he?
No, I was really subtle when I talked to him at the Blue Moon.
And he's still sticking to that story about it belonging to Carol, Jean's sister, right?
Yeah, he says that this tells the whole truth of his relationship with her.
Well, maybe it's written in invisible ink.
It's blank, Harley. You know it and I know it. He lied to me. He lied. What does it all mean?
It means that we should go to Mount with everything we know.
No.
Sam, we can't sit on this information any longer.
Why? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that Jean's death wasn't just an accident.
Well, what else could it be?
Murder.
Murder?
That's right.
But the police said it was an accident, that she was drunk.
Yes, and that she hit her head. She fell into the swimming pool and she drowned. I heard all that. I don't buy it.
But if the police said that, then...
That's because that nobody else has stepped forward with any other evidence to argue that. But we can.
Harley.
Sam, look, we know that Jean blames Daniel for Carol's death, right?
But she was wrong.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. She believes that, and she came here to Springfield to expose him. And we know that Daniel was desperate to keep Jean away from the country club the night of his big fancy party, right?
Oh, but you can't blame him for that. She was going to say all these terrible things in front of the people that he works with.
So Daniel has every right to be nervous, right? Well, Mallet has every right to know everything that we know.
Don't tell him.
Sam, he's investigating the case.
Well, let him handle it himself, then.
I can't let him handle it himself. I mean, he's a fellow police officer.
If I knew that you were going to go to the police, I never would have said anything.
Oh, Sam, a woman has died now.
Listen, if we tell them, then all of Jean's accusations that she made about Daniel are going to become public.
No, I'm sure that Mallet and Ross will be very discreet.
Daniel is a prominent doctor. The press is going to be all over him. His reputation's going to be ruined.
No, not if he's innocent.
Daniel told me he didn't even see Jean that night.
And you believe this coming from the guy who lied to you about the diary?
I still don't think it's a good idea to tell Mallet.
Sam, if anybody can figure out whether Jean and Daniel argued that night, it's Mallet.
What difference does it make if they did?
With everything that Jean has holding over Daniel's head, if they had a big argument, that could make him look very bad, Sam.
I know somebody who had an argument with Jean that night. A big argument.
You do? Really?
Yeah. Does it make that person a suspect?
Absolutely. Who is it?
Me.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that this was your desk.
So what are you doing here?
Just trying to gather information on the Wetherill case.
Really? Then why would a big city boy like you want to know about a death in this boondock town? By the way, why aren't you in New York?
He's helping me with the story.
So you're back in the news business?
Well, you know me, how I hate to stand on the sidelines when I smell a hot story.
What story's that?
The Wetherill death.
No story there. Just an accident.
Come on. And why are you on the investigation?
Just my week to do paperwork.
Mallet, the police department doesn't put their best investigator on paperwork. Come on, this is more than a routine accident, isn't it?
All I know is what I read the papers, Fletch.
All you know is what you feel in your gut, just like us.
Well, that might be indigestion. You know, I gotta stop eating at the Blue Moon.
That's cute. Such a sense of humor. But let me just fill you in on a few facts here, okay, in case you're not aware. This woman just happens to come to our fair town. She just happens to get on our local crime show, which just happens to go out over the air live. And then accidentally, the plug just happens to get pulled on her just as she's about to name her sister's killer. And then, oh, what do you know? The woman just happens to accidentally then end up drowned in our country club swimming pool. Now, if I happen to smell a rat, I'm sure you do too.
Jean Wetherill drowned in the swimming pool after hitting her head on the flagstone.
Come on, Mallet. Listen, there's got to be a story here if you're on this case.
All I know is what I read.
He's not going to tell us anything. Come on.
You know, you're getting smarter every day, McHenry.
Listen, we won't use any of the information until this case is cracked.
That's your...
All right, that was a nice try. Let me try this one. And I mean it. We've worked together before. You know, the Jolly Roger poker thing. You know you can trust me.
Okay. Here you go.
No, this is nothing. This is just what the public already knows.
That's all I've got.
Oh, come on. That's a bunch of bull. There has to be more than this. What are you trying to hide?
You've lost the tape.
No, Ross, I didn't say we've lost it. I said we haven't found it yet.
Holly, this is ridiculous.
Ross, these things happen.
They didn't happen when I was here. How do you lose a master tape? Now, what is going on around here, Holly?
To tell you the truth, Ross, I don't know.
Well, I think I know. I think it was stolen.
There's no way that could happen.
Around here, that's not a possibility?
No, I just had the locks on the video vault changed.
Yeah, after Holly and I were locked in there together.
And then Jilly and I are the only ones who have the key.
Didn't you tell me that Roger had a key made?
Of course I have a key, but I haven't been down there except for that one time. If you don't believe me, you can ask the security guard.
Okay. The police want to see the tape. I suggest somebody find it, all right?
Ross, the tape is my responsibility. I mean, after all, the show and Jean's involvement were my ideas. Wait a minute, do you have your notes and files on Jean Wetherill? Yes, I do. Will that serve you in the meantime?
I guess it will have to.
Well, fine, I'll get them together.
Thank you. Look, I have to go. Would you stay here, get Julie's notes, bring them to the police department?
Oh, of course.
Hate to ask you this. I know you have a lot of work at the office.
Oh, really? It's not a problem. I'll do it later. But thank you for your concern.
Holly, I want that tape.
Ross, we will find it for you.
And I want the two of you to get your act together.
Boy, somebody ought to remind him that he is a DA, not dictator.
This is all we need. More trouble from the FCC.
Hey, don't worry so much. You heard me, Wanda. Show her out.
Daddy, why are you being like this?
I thought I went over that with you in the Blue Moon.
Then why did you want to see me?
I don't.
Wanda, didn't you call me with a message from Billy that he wanted to see me?
Oops, I hear my phone.
understand. She called. She
Look,
said...
I don't know what's going on here, but if Wanda told you that I wanted to see you, she's wrong. I don't. Now, I'm busy.
I'm sorry I bothered you. Please, can we talk about this?
Just go.
But I...
Please, just go.
You ain't going anywhere.
Well, then I need a whole pot full. I haven't been able to sleep at all since Jean died.
Why didn't you tell me that you and Jean argued?
I don't know. Everything's just been so confusing to me lately.
Well, what did you argue about?
Daniel, what else? I knew she was there to expose him. I tried reasoning with her, but she wouldn't listen.
Well, she's never listened to you before when you tried talking to her.
I know, but this time I thought I had proof.
The diary.
Yeah, I didn't know it was blank then.
So what did you tell her?
I said that Daniel could prove his innocence, that it was all here in their sister's diary.
And?
And she laughed, this really awful laugh, and she called me a fool. She was right.
Oh, how are you supposed to know that Daniel was lying to you?
There must be a reason.
Why do you keep defending him?
I'm the reason that Jean came here in the first place. I would have done anything to stop her, anything.
Sam, is there something that you're not telling me?
No. Does this make me a suspect?
No, of course not. Daniel certainly had more reason to kill her than you do.
Daniel couldn't kill anyone. He's a doctor. He's trained to save lives, not take them.
Sam, I think that the only person that can straighten this whole thing out is Mallet.
I can't go to the police.
It's gonna look worse if you don't.
And what's it gonna look like if I do? DA's niece questioned in country club murders? It's gonna ruin Uncle Ross's career and mine.
Sam, I don't want to see you get hurt in all of this, but I still believe that Mallet and the police and Ross and everybody deserve to know about this.
The police say that it was an accident. Do you think that Mallet would have gone along with that if he was suspicious?
But he didn't. He doesn't know about Jean and Daniel's connection to each other.
How do you know that? Does he tell you about all of his cases he's working on? You say that Mallet is a terrific cop, right?
Yes, he is.
You admire the way he works, that he has great instincts, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Well, then, if Mallet is satisfied that Jean's death is an accident, if he can accept that, then why can't you?
I'll go get those clippings for you, okay? Thanks, man. Yeah. That is the official police statement on the death of Jean Wetherill.
Come on, every newspaper in the state has got this information. We want something new.
Take it or leave it.
What about this big fat folder right here on your desk? That wouldn't happen to have a coroner's report or a forensics report, perhaps?
You'll never know.
Well, I mean, what's the harm?
Sorry, Fletch. Off limits.
But why? If this is only an accident.
Now, you wouldn't be trying to hide something from us, would you, Detective Mallet?
All I know is I got a bunch of loose ends. And I'm not about to go out on a limb so you guys can grab some headlines.
Loose ends. So that means that you're not quite sure that this death is an accident?
What it means is I'm sure I'm not answering any more questions.
You heard the man. Come on. Thank you for your assistance, Detective Mallet.
Have a nice day.
What are you doing?
It's not going to help us.
Come on, you're too good an investigative reporter to quit that easily.
A good investigative reporter finds other sources.
Mallet is the cop on the case.
Yeah, and a real hardhead.
Something is going on here, because he's usually a pretty good guy.
Yeah, I think I need a little more proof on that one.
What's Fletcher doing here? Giving me a hard time about the Wetherill case? Why? What does this interest him for? He's back in the news business. Him and his new partner, Nick McHenry.
Excuse me. Trying to make nice to the press.
Well, Nick, good to see you again.
How you doing, Ross?
And Fletcher, I heard that you're a reporter once again. Alexandra must be delighted to have you back at the newspaper.
I'm not working for Alexandra. Me and Nick, we're going to partner up for a while.
Oh, well, that sounds good. So what can the district attorney do for you gentlemen today?
We'd like all the information the police department has on the Wetherill death.
Other than public record information?
Of course. Sounds reasonable. When Detective Mallett's free, I'll see to it, all right?
Well, is it a match?
A perfect match.
Talk to your daughter.
I have nothing to say.
Billy.
Look, I know what I'm doing.
The hell you do.
It's no use, Granddaddy.
You just wait outside now.
He won't listen.
Just do as I say, child. What in tarnation do you think you're doing?
Daddy, look, you don't have any idea what she did.
I know all about Alex's hell raising.
Do you know everything?
Mindy and Roger Thorpe.
Well, you must be just about as disappointed as I am.
The only one I'm disappointed in right now is you.
Me?
Hmm? How can you turn your back on your own child?
Daddy, she went behind my back and had an affair with my biggest enemy. What? You telling me that you condone that?
I don't like Roger Thorpe any better than you do.
Well, then how can you defend what you did?
I'm defending her right to be a part of this family.
Daddy, I don't stay with anybody who betrays me, family or no.
Lewises always stay with Lewises no matter what.
Oh, right, like you and Josh stayed with me when you took the company away from me.
You weren't fit to run the company, Billy, and you knew that.
Yeah.
Besides, we never took our love away, and you got no right to take your love away from her.
Daddy, she cut me, and it cut deep.
Well, then you heal that hurt by forgiveness.
I can't.
Well, Billy, that makes my heart sick. You're better than that.
Danny, you just don't understand.
No, I don't. I raised my sons to be fair and tolerant. Never to judge anyone till you walked in their shoes. Nobody was ever fairer than you were, Billy. What was it you used to say about pointing the finger?
If you point a finger, some of you pointing three at yourself.
We've all made mistakes, including you, son. Now, that's your baby out there. You got no right to abandon her.
Danny, do you think that I like doing this? That I like turning back on my own daughter?
No, I don't think you like it.
Danny, I thought that Mindy and I had something that was special, that was different, not just father and daughter, but we were friends, that she trusted me, that
What? She loved you? She does, son.
You know, it's just like she took a knife and stuck it right in my heart, Danny.
Billy, I know you've been hurt. And it takes a big man to look past that hurt and to forgive. You've always been that kind of man. Now, don't disappoint me by changing now.
You're not having such a good day, are you?
Oh, not until you showed up. Not that you need a reason, but is there a reason that you're here?
I'm looking for something. This notebook I lost. I thought maybe I left it at the house.
No, I haven't seen anything. Another thing that's missing must be contagious.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Suzanne. I'm sure it's in here somewhere.
Should I get you a cup of coffee?
Please, sugar, no cream.
Ross have any new leads?
None that I'm aware of.
What about Jean's hotel room?
I've been able to locate it yet.
Well, try harder. There may be something in that room that leads right back to me, or you.
I can only do so much.
What is the matter with you?
Nothing.
You've been acting very strangely since Jean's death.
Yeah, well, it upset me. I did know the woman.
You're not thinking of bailing out on me, are you?
How can you even say that after all I've done for you?
Well, you've been doing it for yourself, Suzanne. You stand to make a nice sum of money from me if this all ends well.
Yeah. The money was never my reason for getting involved.
Of course. Look, let's just keep our minds at the business at hand, all right? Now, Holly has to be protected.
Of course.
So just keep me informed of what Ross and Mallet are up to. And see if you can find out where Jean was staying so we can get over there before they do.
I'll try.
Don't try. Do it. I mean, who knows what is in that hotel room waiting to be discovered. Maybe a little notebook with your name on it. Or perhaps the gun that she took from my apartment with our prints all over it.
Yeah, that would be difficult to explain, wouldn't it?
Detective Mallet, as of right now, I want this police department to fully cooperate with the press and the Weatherall death.
Like how?
Like show them what you have.
I have.
Oh, this is not exactly what we call inside information.
That's all I've got right now.
What about the cufflink?
What?
The cufflink that you were just holding up to those pictures just now. How does that cufflink tie into this case?
No, that does not concern you.
Sounds to me like Detective Mallet is trying to hold back leads.
Yeah, Fletcher, when and if I get any leads, believe me, you'll be the first guy I call, okay?
Ross, is this your idea of full cooperation with the press?
No, Fletcher, not really. Would you show them what you have, please?
We need to talk. In private.
Come on!
So just take a moment, okay? Thank you.
You said that this case was more than just a simple accident? I am beginning to believe you.
Why are you being so reticent with Fletcher? He's a good reporter. You can trust him.
I don't trust anybody when I'm trying to solve a case. I found this in the pool skimmer.
What about it?
Well, I got to thinking. Let's say Jean was out there with someone. Let's say she fought with someone. Let's say that fell off someone's wrist. I got the photos at the country club blown up.
To see if it matches somebody who was at the party?
That's right. Well, we got a match.
Who was it?
I really hit pay dirt on this with Ross. Roger Thorpe.
On Jean Weatherall are gone.
What do you mean they're gone?
Would you keep your voice down? I don't want Suzanne to hear about this. They're gone, missing, stolen.
Maybe you left them at home.
No, I distinctly remember putting them in my desk file. I was throwing away a lot of old papers, and I kept those separate because I thought the FCC might want to see them along with the master tape.
And now they're gone. What is going on around here? Who could have taken them?
The entire transcript of Jean's interview is in that file.
You didn't make any copies?
No, we had the master tape. I never dreamed anything like this would happen.
The master tape and now the files. This cannot be a coincidence.
I agree, and I think we should call in the police.
Let's not get hasty.
Something is going on here,
I
Roger.
agree, and I think we should handle it among ourselves, unless, of course, you want to call Ross and tell him that the files have gone the way of the master tape.
What do you suggest?
Jilly, you sure you put those files in that drawer?
Yes.
All right, now, you said something about throwing away some old files. Is it possible?
I did not get Jean's file mixed up with the ones I threw away.
Yeah, well, nobody's blaming you. I'm just asking if it's possible.
Well, no, I don't know. The studio was very busy that day. Yes, it's possible.
It's also possible that she put them in the desk like she said she did.
Thank you.
Holly, I'm just trying to figure out the possibilities here.
Someone please tell me I'm having a nightmare.
Looks to me like you're having a headache. You got any medication?
I am. Yes, in my desk. Here.
I'm gonna get it for you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm sorry. No, it's not your fault.
You okay?
Yeah. This is nothing. Wait until the fireworks start.
Fireworks?
When Ross and Mallet find out we have nothing to give them.
I'm telling you, Ross, somebody up there loves me. I've been waiting to get something on Thorpe for months.
Well, don't get your hopes up. The missing cufflink doesn't prove anything, you know that.
It puts Thorpe at the scene of the crime.
Look, he could have lost this after the crime was committed. He went rushing out there when Blake screamed upon discovering the body.
No, Frank and Harley, the place blocked off by then. He couldn't have got near the pool.
Still not good enough.
Why are you backing off from this?
Look, it is not a secret in this town that you and I want Roger Thorpe's head.
So?
Well, he owns half of WSPR. If we go after him with insufficient evidence, he's going to get on the air and say that we have a personal vendetta against him.
Let him!
And that will kill any investigation we might be hoping for. Is that what you want?
What I want is to question Roger Thorpe. Now, I need your okay, yes or no?
Ross! Are we going to get that information Mallet has or not?
You're not going to tell us? I don't know. I mean, I just came down here to see if I could dig up some...
There's more to Gene Wetherell's death than an accident.
Fletcher, do me a favor. Go slowly on this one.
If you keep putting this off like this, we are only going to dig harder. And one way or the other, we're going to find out who's involved.
After the police investigate a few leads.
What leads?
Fletch, I can't say any more than that right now.
So you do think that Gene Wetherell's death is more than an accident?
Right now, that death is still listed as an accident.
Ross, come on. Just a few minutes ago, you were willing to give us your full cooperation.
And I will as soon as a few things are
Does
clarified.
this have anything to do with those pictures that you and Mallet were just looking at?
Gentlemen, I'm sorry. I just can't say any more at this time.
Ross, you know, you can't keep the press out of this, because the people have a right to know.
No, not if it interferes with an investigation. Now, I'm doing my job. I have a job to do.
And so do I. And my job is telling the people what their elected officials, and I do emphasize the word elected, are doing for them.
What I'm doing is doing my job correctly.
Not if you limit the freedom of the press.
I'm not, and you know it, Fletch.
Ross, I hope you realize the risk you're taking if you turn the press against you.
I'm doing the right thing, so I'll take my chances.
There, you see? The press is already after Uncle Ross.
Yeah.
So what do you think they're going to do if they find out I'm involved with DA's niece?
Oh, Sam, I just hate keeping information from Mallet.
Please.
Okay, but just until we dig up more evidence.
How are we going to do that?
I don't know. See, I know Daniel knows something. He's just not going to give it to us, though.
You think it's in his apartment?
Yeah, you know, papers or something.
Why don't we go get it?
We can't just enter his apartment without a warrant. That's breaking and entering.
I didn't stop you before.
Yes, but I'm a cop now. Well, I'm training to be a cop now. It's different.
And I'm a law student. We both have something to lose in this.
I can't do it, Sam.
But if there's something that could help us in
No.
Daniel's apartment...
What are you doing here?
I came to check my schedule. I mean, we were just in the neighborhood, so I just...
Who's we?
Hey. She wouldn't do that.
Excuse me?
I gotta go. See ya.
They stonewalled us.
Tell me about it. I can't believe Ross is doing that to us.
He would if there was a story to be had, one that was big enough to burn.
So you finally agree there's more to this lady's death than they're telling us?
All I know is that when there's smoke, there's fire. It's mighty smoky in here.
Where do you say we start clearing the smoke out, huh?
Great. I gotta check in on Melinda first.
Okay. And I'll start snooping around. I'll see if any of these other cops know some of these things that Mal's keeping from us.
All right, you do that. You know, I think I'm gonna enjoy breaking this case. I think it's about time Detective Mallet got a taste of the real power of the press. Later.
Well, Ross, you gonna give me this?
Yes, do it. Question Roger Thorpe on one condition. I want to be there.
Great. I've been waiting for months for this.
I've been waiting a lot longer than that.
Let's do it.
I've said my piece. Now it's your turn.
Daddy.
Mindy, come on in here now. You and your daddy have some talking to do.
Stay.
No, this is something you have to work out with Billy.
It's hard to say no to Granddaddy. If you want me to leave... I know it's not easy for you to see me. But I have to tell you, I don't know what I can say to... I know it's not enough, but... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I didn't.
Why him?
I don't know. I don't know. I was just so lost back then, and he told me he loved me, and I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know why myself.
He said that... Oh.
What? What did Roger tell you?
I can't believe anything that Thorpe says.
Please tell me, Daddy.
He said it was my fault. That I wasn't there for you when you needed me.
What?
Yeah, he basically said that I gave you to him.
Oh, he had no right to say that to you, Daddy.
Is it true?
No. I made the decision. It had nothing to...
Yeah, but if I'd been a little better father, maybe...
You were the best father I could ask for. You made me feel protected and cared for.
Why didn't you tell me when you lost your baby?
I didn't know how. I was afraid. I thought you'd hate me. And I wished I could take it all back, but I can't.
Darling, you had to know that I would have just scooped you up, forgiven you anything if you just told me, but I mean, to hear from Alex, it's the lies. You lied to me.
I know I've made a mess of things. But I've learned from what happened, and I think I've changed. I know about real love now, and I have that with Nick. And Daddy, there's so much I want to tell you and share with you. And my life would be so good. So perfect if only you were a part of it. Nobody is more important to me than you. I need you. Please forgive me. And I
guess things didn't work out too well.
Mindy, wait!
Oh, Dad. So you forgive me?
Sure. Did you get the file that I asked you for?
I put it on your desk ages ago.
Oh, good. I gotta go back to work.
Am I gonna see you soon?
Yeah, we'll get together and we'll talk and we'll have dinner or something.
Oh, all right.
And
I love you.
Will you get Brock on the phone for me right now?
Sure thing, Billy.
Looks like everything's all right.
We're talking.
What?
He says that he's forgiven me, but he hasn't forgotten.
You just gotta give him a little more time.
I just don't know how I'm gonna get through to it.
We will. Together.
I just want it to be the way it was.
It will be.
You might as well go, Suzanne. What about the tape Ross wanted? Well, we don't quite have it together yet. We'll send it over as soon as we do.
Oh, I don't mind waiting.
No, it's going to take me a few more minutes to get it together. I wouldn't want to keep you from your work.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ross is not going to be happy when she shows up without that tape.
Maybe we'll find it in the meantime.
Now, we both know that's not going to happen.
I think you're right.
So why don't we go ahead and call Ross and tell him it's missing?
Well, I think you should wait.
For what good's that going to do?
Well, in the first place, it's going to save another tirade from the DA.
Yeah, I could do without that.
And besides, the police seem fairly certain that Jean's death was an accident. Maybe they'll wrap the case up before he asks for the files.
No, I don't think they're going to do that, not without knowing more about Jean's past.
No, they're not. You're right. Let's get it over with and call him.
Do you want me to talk to him? I mean, It's a Crime was my show.
Oh, thanks for the offer, but this whole mess is my responsibility.
Okay. Futile as it's going to be, I'll keep looking. Good luck.
This is all I need. Another chance for Ross to jump down my throat.
Forget about Ross. Just forget about everything.
If only I could.
No, I gotta wait. When we go home, where nobody can bother us.
Dr. St. John, are you here?
Harley?
Sam. Come on, come out of there.
No, you gotta come in here.
No, I am not coming in there without a search warrant. I'm not risking
Something's wrong.
What happened in here?
Hold it right there, Thorpe.
Well, the master and his dog. What's this all about?
That's what we'd like to ask you, Roger.
It's been a long day, gentlemen. What do you want?
You're coming with us.
I am?
We'd like to ask you a few questions.
About what?
About the death of Jean Wetherill.
This has been Guiding Light. By Vitruvian Design. Silver Jewelry by Nancy and David. Be sure to be with us Monday for another full hour of Guiding Light.